Namaste Gurukulians. I hope you all are fit and fine. I am Atul and today we are going to discuss the topic that is factor affecting the resistance of the conductor. In previous video I have told something about it. Today I will complete it and after that I will do some numericals based on Ohm's law and that is factor affecting the resistance of the conductor. Now, factors affecting resistance of conductor. Clear? Okay. In the last video, I have told about resistance directly depends on length of conductor. देखेंगे meaning of resistance is that obstruction of flow of charges. Clear? If we increase the length, then the collision of electrons will, the chances of collision of electrons will become high. Clear है? So collision will be more. It means the obstruction of flow of charges will be more. That is, resistance will be more. Second, R inversely proportional to area. It means if area is less, then R will be more. If area is more, then R will be less. Okay, suppose if you talk about higher cross sectional area, my dear, if area is higher, then the chances of collision of electrons become less. It means obstruction to the flow of electrons becomes less. So, in the case of higher area of cross section, due to less number of collision of electron, the resistance will become less. Okay. Now, if I combine both equations, we can write R proportional to L over A. Okay. Now, if I remove this sign, then I have to introduce a new constant term. Here it is rho and it is known as electrical resistivity of the material which we are using here. Clear? Okay. Dear, now I will give the concept of resistivity numerically and physically. According to physics, what is the meaning of resistivity? Clear? Okay, from here I can write rho equal to R A upon L. ये clear है? Okay, if I talk about SI unit of resistivity, it will be equal to resistance unit is ohm, area meter square, L length meter. So, it will become ohm meter. In symbolic form we can write ohm meter. Clear? Okay. If we look at the numerically definition of resistivity, if area of conductor and length of conductor becomes unity, then rho will be equal to R. If A equal to 1 meter square and L equal to 1 meter, then rho will be equal to R. Clear? Then we can say that resistivity is the resistance offered by a conductor having area of cross section and length unity. So, from here we can say that resistivity is the resistance offered by a conductor having sorry, having area of cross section and length unity. It is the numerical meaning of resistivity. Clear? Now I will teach what is the, according to physics, what is the meaning of resistivity. Clear? On what factor it depends. Clear? And how it is different from the resistance. Okay students, look. If you talk about resistance, it is the obstruction to the flow of charges. If you talk about resistivity, it is the ability of material to obstruct the flow of charges. Resistivity ability to oppose flow of charges. Clear? And it is the characteristic property of material. Means if you have the data of resistivity for the materials, you can say that by looking at resistivity data, you can say about the nature of material, whether it is conductor, whether it is insulator, whether it is semiconductor or alloys, etc. Clear? And it does not depend on dimensions of conductor. For example, you have a conductor of length L. If you are making its length twice by stretching it, the resistivity of the conductor remains same. And resistivity depends on temperature. In the case of conductor, if you increase temperature, then resistivity increases. In case of conductor, clear? Keep in mind it कि कंडक्टर के केस में यदि टेम्परेचर को आप इंक्रीज करते हो, हमें पहले ये भी पढ़ा हुआ है कि जो रेजिस्टेंस है वो भी इंक्रीज करता है. इन द सेम वे जो रजिस्टिविटी होती है कंडक्टर की, वो भी क्या करती है? इंक्रीमेंट करती है. क्लियर? ओके स्टूडेंट्स, ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ रजिस्टिविटी we can categorize the different materials कि whether it is conductor or insulator or alloys. Okay students, if you talk about the conductors, the resistivity of conductor lies in between 10 raised to power minus 8 to 10 raised to power minus 6 ohm meter. This is the minus term. It will be very less than 1. Clear? So we can say that resistivity of conductor is very less. Clear? Okay. And for alloys also it is in the range of 10 raised to power minus 8 to 10 raised to power minus 6. Okay, alloy होता क्या है? Combination of two metals, combination of one metal or one non metal. तो metals के combination से या metal और non metal के combination से जो material हम बनाते हैं, that is known as alloy. Clear? And for alloy and conductor, the range is approximate same. Clear? Okay. For insulator, the range of resistivity is in between 10 raised to power 12 to 10 raised to power 17 ohm meter. If you look at the data of resistivity for the insulator, it is very, very high for the insulator. Clear? Okay. You know very well that copper or aluminum are used in electrical transmission wires. Why? Because the resistivity of the conductors is very less. Clear? So the current can pass very easily through this wire. That's why copper or aluminum wire are used in electrical transmission wires. Okay. Second category we have alloys. My dear, if you look at the properties of alloys, it seems that the resistivity of alloys is greater than the resistivity of constituent materials. Suppose आपके पास alloy A है, वो मिलकर बना है B एंड C कंडक्टर से, या कोई मेटल है या नॉन मेटल है कोई भी, तो जो A की रजिस्टिविटी है वो B एंड C से आपको क्या मिलने वाली है? हाई मिलने वाली है। और एलॉय की एक और प्रॉपर्टी क्या होती है कि दे डोंट ऑक्सीडाइज एट वेरी हाई टेम्परेचर, मीन्स दे डोंट बर्न एट वेरी हाई टेम्परेचर. दैट्स वाई वी यूज एलॉयज इन हीटिंग एप्लियंसेस. क्लियर? ओके, हियर आई एम राइटिंग copper, aluminium or silver wires are used in electrical transmission wires due to very low resistivity. Clear? Okay. Alloys are used in heating appliances because due to high resistivity, then constituent elements. Second, they don't oxidize at very high टेम्परेचर. क्लियर? कॉपर, एल्यूमिनियम और सिल्वर के लिए हम क्या कहते हैं कि इलेक्ट्रिकल रजिस्टिविटी बहुत कम होती है, एंड एलॉयज के लिए जो इलेक्ट्रिकल रजिस्टिविटी कम तो होती है बट इट इज ग्रेटर देन दैट देयर कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट एलिमेंट्स. सेकेंड, दे डोंट ऑक्सीडाइज एट वेरी हाई टेम्परेचर. दैट्स वाई वी यूज एलॉयज इन हीटिंग एप्लियंसेस. क्लियर? Okay students, now I will give one example in which you will see that the resistance of the conductor changes. Clear? Okay. If we stretch the conducting wire to twice of its initial length, calculate new resistance. Means initially the length was L, but after stretching the length becomes twice, यानी 2L. Clear? L to 2L. Then we have to tell the new resistance. Initially, suppose the resistance is R. It will be equal to rho L upon A. Clear? Okay, students. One more thing about resistivity. Resistivity you can change if you change the number of electrons per unit volume in the conductor. यदि आप किसी कंडक्टर के अंदर नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स पर यूनिट वॉल्यूम में चेंज कर रहे हैं, देन यू कैन चेंज द इलेक्ट्रिकल रजिस्टिविटी ऑफ द मटेरियल. बट कीप इन माइंड, if you are changing the dimensions like L to 2L, you are doing it. In this case the resistivity remains same because resistivity does not depend on the dimensions of the conductor. Why? देखेंगे R A upon L. यदि मैं L को स्ट्रेच करता हूँ, मीन्स L को 2L करता हूँ, क्लियर, देन एरिया भी उसी के अकॉर्डिंग चेंज हो जाता है. क्लियर? एंड विद रिस्पेक्ट टू दैट R भी चेंज हो जाता है और जो इनका वैल्यू रहता है वो क्या आता है? सेम. क्लियर? ओके, नाउ R equal to rho L upon A. If L becomes 2L, students, new resistance suppose R dash we have. I will write it as, देखिए, for the same material the resistivity will be same, so I am writing rho L dash upon A dash. L dash है फाइनल लेंथ, A dash है फाइनल एरिया. यहाँ पर L dash की वैल्यू कितनी है? 2L. इनिशियल लेंथ L है, फाइनल लेंथ 2L. क्लियर? ओके, इफ आई गेट फाइनल एरिया, then I can solve for the new resistance. Look, if you have a conductor in your hand and you are changing its length, you are changing the dimension but the volume will remain same. Before stretching, volume before stretching and after stretching remains same. So initial area is A into L. क्लियर है? फाइनल एरिया, एरिया फाइनल कितना? A डैश, लेंथ कितना? L डैश, तो इट विल बिकम A डैश इंटू L डैश. क्लियर? ओके, A डैश इज इक्वल टू A इंटू L ओवर L डैश. फाइनल लेंथ हमारे पास कितना है? 2L. सो वी विल पुट A इंटू L डिवाइड बाई 2L, इट विल बिकम A बाय 2. सो L डैश 2L, फाइनल एरिया A बाय 2. सो फाइनल रेजिस्टेंस इज इक्वल टू रो L डैश 2L by A dash, A by 2. It means 4 times rho L upon A. Clear? अच्छा, rho L upon A, it is the initial resistance, so 4 times R. So R dash equal to 4 times R. ये क्लियर है? हमने कैसे किया ये? अच्छा, जितने भी क्वेश्चन होंगे रिगार्डिंग स्ट्रेचिंग और कंप्रेसिंग, हम क्वेश्चन को ऐसे ही सोल्व करने वाले हैं. इस केस में स्ट्रेच किया तो L क्या बन गया? हाई बन गया. अच्छा, एरिया यहाँ पर A बाई 2 आया और ये हमें पहले से ही पता था कि एरिया कम होगा. क्यों? किसी भी कंडक्टर को भी खींचोगे तो जो एरिया ऑफ क्रॉस सेक्शन होता है उसके ऊपर देखो आप, उसकी वैल्यू धीरे धीरे घटती चली जाती है. क्लियर है ये? ओके स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ if I take another example of the same kind, for example, in this we have stretched the wire to make it twice of initial length. Suppose मैं क्या करता हूँ? compress करता हूँ. Clear है? On compressing the length will become decrease. Clear? And area of cross section will get increased. Clear? तो मैं एक क्वेश्चन करता हूं कि जिसमें लेंथ को मैंने L से L/2 किया है। क्लियर? सो बाय compressing the conductor, length becomes L/2. Clear? Then calculate new resistance. माय डियर, यहां पर देखेंगे अब की बार फाइनल लेंथ कितना है, L/2 है। क्लियर है? अगेन इन द सेम मैनर R इज इक्वल टू रो L/E। ये क्लियर है? नाउ फाइनल लेंथ वी हैव L/2। क्लियर? वी नो दैट वॉल्यूम बिफोर एंड वॉल्यूम आफ्टर स्ट्रेचिंग विल रिमेन सेम। सो वॉल्यूम बिफोर स्ट्रेचिंग A into L, after stretch, sorry, it is the case of compressing. Volume before compressing and volume after compressing will remain same. Before compressing A into L, after compressing A dash into L dash. Okay, A dash is equal to A into L divided by L dash. A into L. अच्छा, L dash की वैल्यू क्या है यहाँ पर? L/2. So it will become 2A। और हमें पता भी है जब हम वायर को मान लो कंप्रेस करते हैं तो जो एरिया ऑफ क्रॉस सेक्शन है वो बड़ा होने लग जाता है। क्लियर है? सो नाउ L dash इज 2L, सॉरी L/2, A dash इज 2A। सो न्यू रेजिस्टेंस इज इक्वल टू रो L dash अपॉन A dash, रो L dash L/2, A dash 2A। So 1/4 रो L अपॉन A। अच्छा, रो L अपॉन A की वैल्यू क्या है? R। सो इट विल बिकम 1/4 R। क्लियर है? ओके स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ आई विल गिव अ शॉर्टकट कंसेप्ट ऑफ दिस। आपने ध्यान दिया हो जब मैंने L को 2L किया, क्लियर, रेजिस्टेंस कितना बना? 4 times R। क्लियर है? इन दिस केस L becomes L/2। सो इन दिस केस R dash is equal to R upon 4। क्लियर? अच्छा, कैन आई राइट इट एज 2 square, 2 का स्क्वायर इंटू R? आई कैन राइट इट एज 1/2 का स्क्वायर इंटू R। क्लियर? ओके, बिफोर दैट यू शुड नोट इट डाउन। Clear it is now. If I make L2, देखो L2 मैंने 2L किया तो इसको मैं क्या लिख सकता हूं? 2 स्क्वायर R। क्लियर है? यहां पर मैं क्या लिख सकता हूं? 1/2 स्क्वायर R। L का जो फैक्टर होगा, यहाँ पर L का फैक्टर कितना है? 2, तो N का स्क्वायर, 2 का स्क्वायर सॉरी 4। यहाँ पर L का फैक्टर कितना है? 1/2, तो 1/2 का स्क्वायर यहाँ पर आया। तो जितने टाइम्स हम L को बनाएंगे उसका स्क्वायर टाइम्स ऑफ R रिजल्ट आपके पास आएगा। सपोज L को मैंने बनाया N टाइम्स L। N कैन बी 1, N कैन बी 2, N कैन बी 3, N कैन बी 4, N कैन बी हाफ, N can be 1/3, clear? Then the final resistance will be equal to N square initial resistance, clear है? Suppose L को 2L बनाया तो यहाँ पर N की वैल्यू कितना है? 2, तो R dash इक्वल टू 2 का स्क्वायर R। इफ आई मेक L 2L/2 तो यहाँ पर N की वैल्यू कितनी है? 1/2, तो R dash विल बी इक्वल टू 1/2 का स्क्वायर R। क्लियर? ओके स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ okay, these are the questions which are related to the change in dimension. In all cases you will see that by changing dimensions the resistance of the conductor gets changed. But keep in mind, the resistivity will remain same. Okay student, now on the basis of factor affecting the resistance of the conductor, I am doing one numerical. It is page number 208 and example number 12.5 in NCERT textbook. देखिए ये क्वेश्चन क्या है, द रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ अ मेटल वायर ऑफ लेंथ 1 मीटर, लेंथ ऑफ द मेटल वायर कितना गिवन है 1 मीटर is 26 ohm. The resistance of a metal wire of length 1 meter is 26 ohm. तो resistance कितना गिवन है 26 ohm at 20 degree Celsius. If the diameter of wire is 0.3 mm, diameter है 0.3 mm millimeter, so radius will be equal to d upon 2, 0.3 divided by 2 mm. In the SI, it will become 10 raised to power minus 3 meter, because in all numericals we have to take SI unit. Clear? So, what will be the resistivity of the metal at same temperature? Look, R equal to rho L upon A, rho equal to R A upon L. अच्छा, resistance is given, length is given, but area is not given. But here radius is given. We know that area of cross section of wire is circular. So area of circle is pi r square. So we can write it as R pi r square divided by L. Clear है? So rho will be equal to R की वैल्यू कितनी है 26 into pi 22 upon 7, R की वैल्यू 0.3 upon 2 into 10 raised to power minus 3 का square divided by L 1 meter. So by solving it, you will get resistivity is equal to 1.84 into 10 raised to power minus 6 ohm meter. Clear? So students, keep in mind, sometimes what happens, instead of area, radius can be given to you. We know that area is pi r square, so we will put R here, and with the by putting the value of R, capital R and length L, we can find out the resistivity. Clear? So students, now I will give an assignment based on the Ohm's law, factor affecting the resistivity of resistance of the conductor on the potential difference. Clear? And then you have to solve it. In next video, I will discuss that the problems of the assignment. For today, I hope that it is sufficient, and I hope you have understood this. Have a nice day. Thank you.